Hello everyone and welcome. This is the last video in the Wrath of Ashardalon series, and I will not be painting a Wrath of Ashardalon miniature since they are all done. Instead, I will be painting the last D&D miniature that I have. This is a werewolf. It came in a package. I think I got it from my colleagues at work as a gift, and it was about time I painted it. And with this, we will be done with the Wrath of Ashardalon series. And since this is just simply a bonus video, I wanted to take my time and experiment a little with the filming process. While I did not upgrade anything related to my hardware, I did find through a friend a new app that allows me to manually select the focus. And well, this takes a little bit of getting used to, and I had to cut a lot of video through the editing process. I'm pretty happy with the results. I'm pretty happy with the results actually. While it does not sound that I'm particularly happy about it, this is due to the fact that I had to scrap a lot of footage because I accidentally left the focus on the wrong setting. And this is a thing that I have to keep in mind now when trying to film this. The focus right now is set on on the distance you want from the objective, and if I move the miniature farther or closer, it will still be autofocus. But for most of the time that I film, I usually keep it at the same distance away from the camera. So this should actually improve most of the filming quality that I have. Fingers crossed. But overall, I really liked, for example, right now, where it's actually focusing on what I'm painting instead of the background, and the miniature is not blurry at all. Speaking of painting, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about painting in this video, and I'm not. But what I wanted to mention is that I am a sort of realist, and I like my miniatures to be as real as possible. This me talking about, fantasy creatures in a tabletop role-playing games or battler. So yeah, but you get what I mean. I mean, I'm not one of those guys who likes to paint his miniatures in rainbow colors and everything. So yeah, keep that in mind. And since this is a bonus video, I'm also definitely not going to talk about how I paint this miniature. Instead, I want to focus a little bit more on what's coming next and any new updates that I have. So let's start with a few updates. I recently made a few more purchases for my hobby. A few. And you'll be seeing those coming sometime soonish, I'm hoping. Also, I know I have been slacking off with the Space Marine, but I promise you it's coming sooner than you might expect. As for other updates, well, let's see. Oh yeah, I've bought some new paints and I realized that I made my paint rack way too small, but I figured how to fix that. So there will be another improvement to the studio rather soon because it's getting a little too crowded. No, I'm not moving to a full-size studio. I'm still going to stick with this lovely, cute little portable thing that I made, as it's going to be at least a few more years since I can actually dedicate the room to just painting. Okay, what else? No, I think that's about it. I don't want to spoil the big surprise that is coming with all the little purchases that I made. So look forward to a video regarding that rather soon. And when I mean that, I absolutely mean that Blizzard soon, so don't take my word for it. Look it up if you don't know what Blizzard soon is. Okay, well, that about covers all the updates. One more thing that I wanted to cover during this video is a little bit about the filming and editing process. And well, this takes quite a lot of time actually. Painting of the miniature is actually the least amount of time that I spent making these videos. And that's saying a lot since some miniatures like Vistra I spent somewhere around 5 or 6 hours. It was edited down to 1 hour and a half. I'm sorry, but it was so much work. Oh God. Anyway, getting back on topic. Uh, the problem is with the editing side. It may take a lot of time and it's incredibly boring, at least for me. And I'm only one guy. I don't plan on actually getting somebody to edit my videos for myself. Maybe I'm not exactly the best editor, but I'm learning. I'm learning new tricks and little workarounds with each and every video I edit. And I really hope that I get better with it as time goes by. And while the editing part is painstaking and rather boring, what really gets me is doing the voiceovers. I don't exactly have the best equipment. All I have is my headphones. So I'm honestly, again, surprised at the quality that this simple microphone is capturing. But I'm hoping, but this is not again a promise, I'm hoping to get a better microphone again, saying soon, but that could be up to a year away. But please be patient. I'm amazed that I was able to actually keep up with my intended schedule of one video per week and with actually some extra ones. So, wow. Okay, that's enough me praising my own planning skills. But yeah, I'm actually so very happy with what I got so far. I would have honestly liked to have at least reached 100 subscribers by now, but ah, again, I'm not doing this necessarily for the subscribers. I'm doing it to document my hobby and to show off what I can do. So, that being said, let's move on to the last topic that I want to cover, and that would be what's coming next. Well, I know a lot of you are desperately waiting on the thing I hinted in my very first videos, and that would be the Firefly series. Unfortunately, I'm still not very happy with my painting methods, and I want to be I want to get better at painting them before I start the Firefly miniatures. So the next miniatures I will be painting, the next series that we will be starting, will be the Shadows over Camelot. Now, I will make a video, an introduction video regarding the series, and they refer to to another board game, the Shadows over Camelot board game, and they contain a few miniatures of knights, of Merlin, and some attacking armies, as well as some catapults and other inanimate objects or tokens that are used throughout the game. So that will be next, followed by the Firefly series, as well as I'm hoping to start another ongoing, like I mentioned, on and off, regarding Warhammer 40K. So, wow, that's going to be a lot. Hopefully, I have enough time to actually get to do this. And hey, wish me luck. And if you like the video, please subscribe and share it with a friend. I'm still pining for those 100 subscribers.